The prodigal son is one of the parables told by Jesus Christ, and is considered one of the most famous parables in the Bible. The story talks about a father who has two sons. The younger son asked his father to give him his share of the inheritance, and after receiving it, he traveled to a distant land and began living a lavish life full of luxury and pleasures until all his money was gone. After losing everything, a famine struck that land, and the son was in desperate need. He started working as a swineherd and longed to eat the food of the pigs, but no one gave him anything. In a moment of reflection, the son remembered the affluent life he had in his father's house and said to himself, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" The son returned to his father, and while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said to him what he had planned to say, but the father was not focused on his confession. Instead, he ordered his servants to bring the best robe and put it on him, put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet, and slaughter the fattened calf to celebrate his return. When the older son came back from the field and saw the celebration, he felt angry and said to his father, "Look, all these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitutes comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." The parable teaches us about God's boundless love and forgiveness for anyone who repents and returns to Him, regardless of what they have done in their past.